Yesterday we discussed about trigonometric ratios of complementary angles, that is sin 90 minus theta, that is cos theta. Cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. Tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. Cot 90 minus theta, this is tan theta. Secant 90 minus theta is cosecant theta, and cosecant 90 minus theta is secant theta. So these are called trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. This exercise 11.3 is based on this formula. So exercise 11.3. So only one problem is left in exercise 11.3, that is, if A, B, C are interior angles of triangle ABC, then we have to show that tan A plus B by 2 is equal to cot C by 2. So here given condition is ABC are interior angles of triangle ABC. In any triangle, in triangle ABC, in any triangle, sum of the three angles is 180 degrees. So A plus B plus C, this will be equal to 180 degrees. Here in the answer, A and B are one side, C is other side. So let us send C that side. A plus B is equal to 180 minus C. Now dividing on both sides by 2. So A plus B by 2 is equal to 180 minus C by 2. So A plus B by 2 is equal to 180 by 2 is 90, C by 2. So it is 90 minus C by 2. Now in the answer tan is there, let us apply tan on both sides. So tan A plus B by 2 is equal to tan 90 minus C by 2. So tan A plus B by 2 is equal to, now this is in the form of tan 90 minus theta formula. Tan 90 minus theta is cot theta, so it will be equal to cot C by 2. Let us do one example problem. Show that sin A plus B is equal to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Sin A plus B is equal to, we have to prove that sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Now to prove this, these two are equal. Let us suppose A value is 30 degrees and B value is 60 degrees. Let us take two values for A and B. Let A is 30 degrees and B is 60 degrees. Now you take LHS. LHS is sin A plus B, that is sin 30 plus 60. Sin 30 plus 60 is sin 90 degrees. Sin 90 degrees is 1. So that is LHS answer. Now let us take RHS. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Let us substitute A is equal to 30 degrees and B is equal to 60 degrees. Sin 30 degrees value is 1 by 2. Cos 60 degrees is also 1 by 2. Cos 30 degrees is root 3 by 2. Sin 30 degrees is also root 3 by 2. Now 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is, it is 1 by 4. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 2 into 2 is 4. Now denominator is same. So 1 plus 3 is 4 by 4, which is 1. Therefore LHS and RHS we got same. So LHS is equal to RHS. LHS is sin A plus B, that is equal to RHS is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Now second problem, second example, show that sin A minus B is equal to sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Sin A minus B is equal to sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. In the same way, let us take A value is 60 degrees and B value is 30 degrees. Let us suppose A is 60 degrees, B is 30 degrees. Take LHS. Sin A minus B. Substitute A is equal to 60 degrees, B is equal to 30 degrees. So sin 60 minus 30 is sin 30. Sin 30 degrees value is 1 by 2. So LHS we got 1 by 2. Now you take RHS. RHS is sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Let us substitute A value 60 degrees, B value 30 degrees. So it is sin 60 cos 30 minus cos 60 degrees sin 30 degrees. Sin 60 degrees is root 3 by 2. Cos 30 degrees is also root 3 by 2. Cos 60 degrees is 1 by 2. Sin 30 degrees is also 1 by 2. Here root 3 into root 3 is, it is 3 by 4. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4. Denominator is same. 3 minus 1 is 2 by 4. We can cancel 2 ones, 2 2s are. So 1 by 2. So LHS and RHS both are same. Therefore we can conclude that LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore sin A minus B is equal to sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Right, next example. If cosecant theta is equal to 25 by 7, find cot theta. If cosecant theta is 25 by 7, now we have to find cot theta. There is a relation between cosecant and cot that is known as trigonometric identity. So we know that cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. So from this identity, if you want cot theta, send minus cot square theta that side and take 1 this side. So it will become cosecant square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. So if you want cot theta, remove the square. So this is the formula, under root cosecant square theta minus 1. So let us substitute cosecant square theta value. Cosecant theta is 25 by 7. So 25 by 7 whole square minus 1. 25 if you square it, it is 625. 7 square is 49 minus 1. Here LCM is 49. 49 into 1, 49. 15 minus 9 is 6. 11 minus 1 is 7. So it is 576 by 49. Square root of 576 is 24. Square root of 49 is 7. So cot theta value we got 24 by 7. Now write next example. If sin C is equal to 15 by 17, find cos C. One identity is there, that is relation between sin and cos, that is sin square C plus cos square C, that is 1. So here if you want cos square C, if you want, keep this side cos square C is equal to 1 minus sin square C. So cos C is equal to, remove the square, here we have to keep square root, 1 minus sin square C under root. So 1 minus sin square C, sin C is 15 by 17. So it is 15 by 17 whole square. 15 if you square it is 225. 17 if you square it is 17 into 17, 289. Now the LCM is 289. 289 into 1, 289 minus this 225. 9 minus 5 is 4, that is we are getting 64 by 289. Square root of 64 is 8, square root of 289 is 17. So the answer is 8 by 17. Right, next example. If tan x is equal to 5 by 12, find secant x. There is a relation between tan and secant, that is known as identity, which is secant square theta minus tan square theta. This is 1. This is the identity. Using this identity, if one ratio is given, the other ratio we can find out. Here we need secant x. So secant theta is equal to, if you send that side, it will become 1 plus tan square theta. Now remove the square. Secant theta is equal to under root 1 plus tan square theta. So if you want secant x, under root 1 plus tan square x. Now tan x is equal to, given us 5 by 12, substitute here. So it is 1 plus 5, if you square it is 25. 12 square is 12 into 12 is 144. Now the LCM is 144. 144 into 1, 144 plus 25. That is, you will get 169 by 144. 169 square root is 13, 144 square root is 12. Therefore, secant x is equal to, we will get 13 by 12. So we used three formulae for finding the trigonometric ratios. One is sin square theta plus cos square theta, this is 1. Second one is secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Third one is cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. So these three are called trigonometric identities. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is 1. These three are called trigonometric identities. Using these three identities, we have to complete the optional exercise. So next exercise is based on these three identities.